Okay, the best advice I can give you is to keep it simple with the cut and crown system. Remember, there's only 8 cuts in crown molding: an inside left and right, and an outside left and right, an uphill left and right, and a downhill left and right. And you've learned how to make all 8 cuts at any angle, which means you can also combine the two. So if you ever had to go around a corner and up or downhill at the same time, you simply make a transition piece. And this is very simple. All you're doing is measuring the inside miter, dividing that in half, measuring the up or downhill vault and dividing that in half, and then making a triangle or transition piece. It looks like a little triangle with the miter at one side, the vault on the other side. You just make sure they intersect at 0. Now you've just went around the corner and downhill at the same time. So remember, keep it simple and it will be. Now if you ever get stuck on figuring out a transition corner, there's kind of an easy way to get a visual of what it looks like. Once you have the visual, it's going to be easier for you to make. All you have to do is take 2 square pieces of wood and put it in the corner that you're trying to achieve. For example, that's coming across the ceiling. We're going to do an outside corner and downhill. So when I put this piece on like this, it gives me a visual in the blank right there of what my transition piece is supposed to look like. So if you ever have any problems, remember, you can use these to get a visual of the piece you're trying to make. Now, I want to take a second to remind you of something. Every time that you make a cut with this system, the piece that falls off the other side is the exact opposite cut. And that's how you make a transition piece. For example, if you had to go around an inside miter and then go downhill. Now, I got to make an inside left and install that. Then take a scrap piece and make an inside right. The problem is I have to make a downhill left from 0 right there. Now, I can't set up for a downhill left because I don't have enough wood to set on the board. So remembering that the piece that falls off is the opposite cut, I can actually set up for an uphill right. And now the piece that falls off is the downhill left.